The question is solve for x, that is x square minus x cube is equal to 2. We need to find out the value or values of x. Okay, so can we write it like this? We have x square minus x cube, transpose it here, it gets -2, and we set it equal to 0. This is first thing. Then what will we do? Let us write x square minus x cube, and -2 can be written as -1, -1, so -1 and -1 is -2, and we set it equal to 0. Now what will we do? Let's write it again. So we have x square minus x cube minus, let's take minus common, we have 1 plus 1 is equal to 0. Then we write x square minus x cube minus, now in place of 1 let me write it 1 square, and in place of this one I write 1 cube. Okay, so 1 square is equal to 1, and 1 cube is also equal to 1 into 1 into 1, which is again equal to 1. Okay, and we set it equal to 0. Then we have x square minus x cube, then minus 1 square minus 1 cube is equal to 0. Now let's write these two terms first. So we have x square minus 1 square, then we have minus x cube, then minus 1 cube, and set it equal to 0. Now we have here x square minus 1 square. Okay, and let us take minus 1 common here. So let's take minus common. We are left with x cube plus 1 cube, and we set it equal to 0. Now this term x square minus 1 square, this resembles to a square minus b square, and we know it is equal to a plus b times a minus b. Likewise here we have x plus 1 times x minus 1. Okay, these are the identities. We know that a square minus b square is equal to this stuff. So in place of a we have x, in place of b we have 1, so we can write it like this. So here we write x plus 1 times x minus 1. Okay, then we have minus. Now what is a cube? We have rather x cube plus 1 cube, and we know that a cube plus b cube is equal to, this is equal to a plus b times a square plus b square minus 2 times a b. Okay, likewise in place of a we have x, in place of b we have 1. So can we write it like this? X plus 1 times a square means x square, b square means 1 square, minus 2, in place of a we have x, and in place of b we have 1. Okay, so we can write it like this. So in place of this we write x plus 1 times x square plus 1 square minus 2 times x. 2 into x into 1 is x, rather 2x. Now let me rub this out. Solving further, so we have x plus 1 times x minus 1. Okay, so what will be, and we set it equal to 0 obviously. Now rewriting this, so can I write it like this? We have x plus 1 times x square minus 2x plus 1, and we set it equal to 0. Solving further, so solving means we have x plus 1 times x minus 1 times, we have x plus 1 here. So let me see if I am doing it correctly. So we have x plus 1, x square minus 2x plus 1. Or we can do one thing here to save the space. Let us take x plus 1 and x plus 1 common. So x plus 1, when we take it common, we are left with this x minus 1. Okay, then we have, so here we have minus. Okay, so when we take x plus 1 common, we are left with x minus 1. Then we have minus times x square minus 2x plus 1 is equal to 0. Okay, so I have taken this very term common, x minus 1 and x minus 1, sorry, x plus 1 and x plus 1. Then we are left with x minus 1 here, then we have minus, then we have this term. Again solving this, so we have x plus 1 times, okay, here we have x minus 1, so we have x minus 1, then we have minus x square, minus into minus is plus 2x, then we have minus into plus is minus 1, okay, or we have x plus 1, okay, let me see if I am doing it correctly. So we have x, somewhere I am doing it incorrectly, a square, okay, so here I have done a mistake, because we know that a cube plus b cube is equal to a plus b times a square plus b square minus 2 into a into b, rather minus ab. 2 is not here, so this 2 is not here, and it is not here, it's not here, and obviously it is not here. Okay, so this is the correct formula, that is x cube plus 1 cube will be equal to x plus 1 times x square plus b is 1 square, then we have minus x times 1, so there is no 2 times here. So what happens here, we have x plus x, which is 2x, negative 1 and negative 1 is negative 2, then we have minus x square, and it is equal to 0. This is also equal to 0. So can we write it like this, x plus 1, then we have, let's write it in the standard form. First we write minus x square, then we have plus 2x, then we have minus 2. Okay, I am just rewriting them so that we know that subtraction, or rather addition, is also commutative for integers, and we set it equal to 0. Now what does this expression tell us? This tells us, rather this equation tells us either x plus 1 is equal to 0, or this minus x square plus 2x minus 2 is equal to 0. If this is the case, that means x will be equal to, transpose it here, it becomes negative 1. Now if this happens, that means we need to solve it to find out the value of x again. So let's write it, let's multiply both sides by negative 1. So multiplying by negative 1 here, so negative 1 here and here, so we will get x square minus 2x plus 2 is equal to 0. Now solving using the quadratic formula. So we know that if we have ax square plus bx plus c, the value of x is equal to minus b plus minus b square minus 4 times a times c divided by 2 times a. Now in place of a, we have here x square minus 2x plus 2. Okay, so it is equal to 0, this is equal to 0. Now here in place of x, so x will be equal to, so the coefficient minus b means the coefficient of x, which is, first we have negative from the formula, then we have minus 2 plus minus b square means negative 2 square, then we have negative 4 times a, the coefficient of a is 1, then we have constant term which is 2. Okay, divide 2 times a is obviously 1 here, that gives us x is equal to minus into minus is plus, so we get 2 plus minus, now negative 2 square means positive 4, you know square of a negative number is positive, then we have minus 4 2s are 8 divided by 2, or x is equal to twice plus minus negative 4 divided by 2, which can be written as x is equal to, or let's write it here. So we get a 2 plus minus, so negative 4 can be written as negative 4 times, rather 4 into negative 1, 4 into negative 1 divided by 2, or x is equal to 2 plus minus. So let us simplify it. Can we write it here? 4 times negative 1 divided by 2, which is equal to 2 plus minus, now square root of 4 is 2. Then we have negative 1 upon 2, or x is equal to, let us take 2 common, so we will get, let us take 2 common, we are left with 1 plus minus under root 1 divided by 2. So 2 gets cancelled. That gives us x is equal to 1 plus minus negative 1. Okay, that means now we know that under root of negative 1 is equal to iota. Okay, so can we write x is equal to 1 plus minus iota, or x is equal to 1 plus iota, or x is equal to 1 minus iota? That means, so that means x1 is equal to 1 plus iota, x, rather since x, let us say the value of x is here x1, that means we got 3 values for x, that is x1 is equal to negative 1, second is x2 is equal to 1 plus iota, and x3 is equal to 1 minus iota. So we got 3 values for x, that is x1, x2, x3 is equal to negative 1, 1 plus iota, and 1 minus iota. I hope I make myself clear in this video. You find out this video helpful. Thank you.